Of all the pawn shops incognito, Pawn of the Dead sold some of the rarest antiquities I'd ever seen. After hours of relic hunting, this was our fourth and final destination for the day. Our unannounced inspections always inspired shopkeepers to find creative ways to conceal their contraband, but they all knew the drill. While our confiscating illegal paraphernalia cut into their profits, it certainly didn't deter them. Weapons, like guns, axes, machetes, knives, and so forth, were permissible. They could even sell cannons for all we cared. What made an item banned from public sale was infusion with magic meant to subdue or kill breed. Impalement stakes included, even though they were found in nature. It wasn't illegal to own a stunner or carry one, but the higher authority outlawed those items from sale in public stores. They not only felt it sent the wrong message, but humans could easily get their hands on the weapons. It had been a few weeks since I'd moved out of my father's house and back in with Keystone. Victor had wasted no time taking on new assignments. Christian and I had spent a week tracking down a vamp who was leaving corpses in the human district after draining them dry. Blood addiction was a nasty thing, and this guy had been so out of control that it didn't take long to apprehend him. In the act. I hefted a vase and studied the inscription on the bottom. "Look at what I found!" Jem bounded toward me, her arms clutching a book tightly to her chest, her eyes lit with excitement. With each step, her wavy hair bounced, the pale lavender locks just as vibrant as her violet eyes. Watching her run in stacked shoes was amusing, but she managed to do it with grace and flair. I glanced down at her discovery. "What's so exciting about a book?" Claude barked out a laugh from the next aisle over. Ignoring him, Jem set the book on a shelf and gingerly lifted the cover to let me peek inside. 15th century Portugal, written by a relic scholar. Just look at the calligraphy. Her bright pink fingernails hovered above the page but didn't touch. "What's the significance?" I asked, setting my vase on a higher shelf. "It proves that breed existed in Portugal. Immortals like to trace back their ancestry just like humans, but it's a little easier for us to go further back. Shifters insist that no breed dwelled in Portugal until they claimed territory in the 18th century. This book not only proves unequivocally that they're wrong, but there's also mention of a mage architect. Who knows how many others were there? That's why I love pawn shops. We're literally discovering history." Jem acted as if someone had rolled her up in unicorn sparkles and tossed her in a pink cloud of joy. She always got excited when discovering uncommon objects, but historical books were her catnip. I scratched my eyebrow with my pinky. "What's the point of learning history? All you have are these books written in secret or a few illegal paintings and photographs, but you're not allowed to make them public. The higher authority doesn't want us to know about our past. We're not allowed to document or record details about our lives. No pictures, no names, nada.